I have been playing Dungeons & Dragons regularly for 20 years now, and it wasn't until this past autumn that I got engaged in a fight with a dragon. So I think they were on my mind when I sat down to draw. I was also inspired by the Marvel movie Shang-Chi and the dragon they have. It is so beautiful. And I think it made me miss the days I had my head buried in stories about East Asia, primarily China. I am a linocut printmaker from Norway who are embarking on a journey to start making prints inspired by folklore, fairy tales, myths, and legends from all around the world. I am going to share with you the inspiration I have for the prints I am working on, the thoughts behind them, and stories connected to the prints while I'm walking in nature. The East Asian dragons are quite different from the European dragons, not only in shape and size, but also in temperament and what they can do, and how they're viewed. Dragons have been part of Asian culture for at least 4,000 years. Imagine that, 4,000 years! It's incredible. Some dragons were thought to be linked with the element of water and air, and the Chinese dragons were strongly associated with rivers, the sea, or waterfalls. One of my favorite legends from China is an ancient tale about the golden koi fish that tries so hard to swim up against the strong current of the Yellow River in China. And after 100 years of jumping upstream, one of them reaches the top of the waterfall, and the gods are so impressed that they turn the koi fish into a golden dragon. At first, the dragons were seen as benevolent creatures, wise and just. But later, they were introduced as having an influence on the weather, primarily water, and that it was thought that some of the really bad floods were created by a dragon god as punishment to the mortals for insulting him. They are sometimes linked with the yin-yang, the feminine and masculine principles that exist as inseparable and opposing forces that attract and complement each other, though the dragons are said to be the masculine force, which represents heaven, light, and activity. In many stories from East Asia, the dragon is a master of transformation, or shapeshift. It can take the form of a fish, snake, or even a human. It can alter its own size and even disappear. They can fly among the clouds and shape them. They can hide in water or turn into water. They can even glow in the dark if they like. So this is quite different from the European dragons that are huge monstrosities that breathe fire, hoard gold, silver, jewels, and let's face it, princesses. So I hope you enjoyed my video and that you'll be back for my next one. I will be posting updates on my Ko-fi page as well, and I will put the link below so you can take a look.